In today's Daily Health, it is National Fentanyl Awareness Day.
It's a day of observance that was created 4 years ago by parents and advocates who have tragically lost loved ones to the opioid crisis. According to the CDC, around 87,000 people died from an overdose of drugs, including fentanyl, from October 2023 to September of last year. And while that number is down from the year prior, there's still a critical knowledge gap when it comes to the dangers of fentanyl. A survey from the nonprofit Song for Charlie and Breakwater strategy last December found that nearly half of American teenagers are unaware that fake prescription pills sold online and on the street can contain fentanyl.
Joining us now is Ed Ternan. He and his wife created Song for Charlie after they lost their son, Charlie, back in 2020. Ed, thank you so much for being here. You and I have met a few times now, unfortunately, right? Because I wish your son were with us. I know it's been a long journey for you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. It's kind of an emotional time. It's, as you said, the fourth time we've done this National Fentanyl Awareness Day, and we're very encouraged by the response that we're seeing today. My phone and watch are pinging with posts and activations around the country. May 14th will be the 5th anniversary of Charlie's death, and so it's an emotional time for me and my family, but we're doing okay.
Yeah, what strikes you most about the findings? I know the survey said that a lot of teenagers are just unaware about the presence of fentanyl in a lot of these pills, but it also found some disparities in terms of which communities are aware. Can you talk to us about that? Absolutely.
It is encouraging that more young people know about these fake pills, but still, less than half understand that that counterfeit pills they run into anywhere could contain potentially a deadly dose. We have a lot more work to do in educating young people around the country. Demographically, we're all hearing the news reports that overall drug overdose mortality is down, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, in the Latino community, drug overdose deaths have actually gone up at the same time, and there's also certain geographic areas. Black communities are still being disproportionately hit, regions of the country, so it's not an even decline. We have a lot more work to do.
And I know in response, speaking of the work you're trying to do, Song for Charlie has come up with kind of a new campaign this year that is really focused on sparking action among students. I want to play a little clip, and then we can talk on the other side.
Great.
You guys know about fentanyl. I haven't really heard about it much. Imagine this pile of sugar is fentanyl. And that, on the tip of that pencil, is the 2 milligrams it would take to kill somebody.
Yeah, talk about the goal of this campaign.
It ties in with the numbers that we're seeing about overdose deaths going down. Interestingly, older Gen Z, say college-age kids, we see that curve bending down more steeply, and we think that's because they're talking to each other. It's a peer-to-peer engagement. This film is intended for middle school and high school kids to be shown in the classroom, but also to encourage them to activate on their own and share the knowledge between themselves. We think peer-to-peer knowledge sharing is really an impactful way to go.
Yeah, briefly, to the point of activation, how can people at home get involved, and how do you maintain optimism as you continue in this work?
We've nicknamed ourselves Team Hope at Song for Charlie. We really think that demand reduction through education is a hopeful and impactful activity that average Americans can do. And the key is to learn and share. So on National Fentanyl Awareness Day, you can look at our resources at fentanylAwarenessDay.org. You can attend the online screenings that are going on today, download the films that we've created, learn about the issue, and share it with all your loved ones. We think that'll make a real difference by reducing demand and reducing harms as a result.
Yeah, you are making a real difference.
Absolutely. What is the website again?
Today it's fentanylAwarenessDay.org. Songforcharlie.org is our nonprofit.
Ed Ternan, thank you.
Thank you both.
By the way, if you or someone out there is struggling with substance abuse, there is help. Take a look at your screen, 1-800-662-HELP. That is the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration helpline, and you can call it 24/7.